Good afternoon, welcome to El Cotillo. Today we've got an absolutely gorgeous, fantastic duplex apartment right in a corner position that looks out to the Toston. Now, all the details, as always, on Goldacre Estates. Click the link now and it should take you directly to this web listing. Of course, from the Toston, you've actually got great views of the New Harbour there. And coming around El Roque de Pescadores, my favorite restaurants, Nana's as well. Loads and loads to visit here in El Cotillo. Literally, you're a walk away to some of the best and most popular restaurants in the whole of the island. Now, the apartment we're going to show you today is actually in this position. Just look at this. Corner position, top floor, and yes, that is your private roof terrace. And yes, it looks out across all the mountains here, look. And down across the Long Beach, which is very well known amongst the surfers here. Beautiful golden sandy beaches here, really beautiful for your morning swim. In fact, you can actually see down the whole of the island, actually towards Betancuria, and if you're lucky, you'll get a glimpse of Coffetti. As you can see, we've just come up from the Toston. Now, this is the building itself. Just look at this. Firstly, you've got your own private car parking just here on the side, although you're really never short of any car parking here in El Cotillo. It is this first floor corner position. Look at that corner window. That's actually from the bedroom that looks out across down to the beaches and to the harbour as well. And then on this side, on the left side, you've got your lounge. On the right side, you've got your kitchen window. So there's 3 sets of windows that look out to the sea views. And at the top, your very own private roof terrace. What I love about this building is this natural volcanic slab stoning here. Really quite gorgeous, loads of texture there. Of course, it's for Fuerteventura. And then on the floor, as you come in, look, the same kind of volcanic slabbing as we walk up the stairs. We're just coming into the apartment now. Just a couple of things. Firstly, this is the only apartment in this whole block that actually has its own staircase internally going up to its very own private roof terrace. The other apartments actually have to share a main shared roof terrace. So that's a really important factor. This hallway, as we're coming along in, actually has space, and the owners have actually sat here and had a dinner party for 6 people. But really, it's about this space here, the lounge. And just coming in now, well, let me show you the views. Absolutely spectacular. Well, just look at this now. That over there is the New Harbour, absolutely beautiful. And those are some of the most famous and favorite restaurants, including the new restaurant of Nana. And just behind that is Pescadores El Roque, beautiful restaurant. And then of course you've got the Toston and this walkway that takes you down to the long beaches. Phenomenal views from this living room. It's very well protected, of course, with these windows and this door. And of course these are actually, you can open them up, and that's what's giving you loads of ventilation, loads of natural light coming in to your living space. Now this living room has beautiful floor tiles. Lovely wood effect. Actually, I didn't realize, but they're not wood, they're actually ceramics. They're very hard wearing, absolutely gorgeous. And as you can see, as you walk through here, loads of space if you wanted to have a sofa bed for additional guests to stay. Let me show you now the kitchen. Now, this is a real surprise in the kitchen. This is a huge kitchen for an apartment, especially in El Cotillo. Really quite wide, the same beautiful floors. Firstly, you've got TV points here if you want to mount a TV. You can see a full fridge, freezer here. You've got your microwave, which is nicely tucked up away there. There's loads of cabinet space. You do have a full electric oven and hob and extractor, of course. And then as you're coming down here, loads of space. Look, there's actually a drinking water tap with filtration system. This is a shower unit or hose style for your washing up, double sink by the way there. And of course just down here, look, you've actually got a dishwashing machine. And then on this side, you've got loads of space here to use this as a breakfast bar or breakfast area, for example. And then just look at this, the views that you get from your kitchen straight out down that Long Beach. I can almost see Coffetti from here. And then just coming into the master bedroom here. Firstly, as you can see, mirrored effect here on this built-in wardrobe. You've got loads of space here for 2 single beds or even a double. It's a really lovely, airy room, this. And if you just follow me around the corner, have a look at this window. What a fantastic view, double aspect. You're actually looking out to the Atlantic there in the Toston and down the Long Beach all the way to the end of the island. Just coming out of the main bedroom on this floor as well is a lovely shared shower room. Now it is tiled floor to ceiling, as you can see here. And you'll notice also that it's a walk-in and very modern shower unit. And now for my favorite part of the tour, let's go upstairs and show you the rooftop terrace. Coming up the spiral staircases, who doesn't like a spiral staircase? Again, when you're coming up to this position here, this is actually registered as your complete private rooftop terrace. And what they've done is they've actually managed to cover over one section and create this extra living space. And it really, really works very, very well. Firstly, the same beautiful tiling on the floor. You do have built-in wardrobes already here. And just look at this ceiling that they've managed to achieve. Really beautiful, solid wood. And then some of the best views to die for. For now, you can actually see a little bit better at this angle, this lovely finishing that they have on the headboard area. But then just look at the views you've got straight out to the Atlantic Ocean. The ensuite bathroom upstairs, really quite phenomenal. Very, very modern styling here, floating WC. You've actually got a jet bath, jacuzzi bath, and it is tiled floor to ceiling. You'll notice also that there are built-in wardrobes here, beautifully finished in tropical mahogany. Well, you can just see the length of this terrace outside. This is all of that upstairs studio that was created with the windows looking straight out to the Atlantic Ocean. But you still have all of this space as your private terrace area. Just look at this. Gorgeous seating area. Of course, this is your outdoor kitchen. You've actually got a solid natural granite stone worktop surface and your own barbecue. Views off to the distant mountains along the Long Beach there. A perfect and ideal place really to entertain friends and family, and having that wooden pergola over the top really is phenomenal for a little bit of shade during the day, but also at night time when you're having your dinner parties. And then always with that view straight out to the Atlantic Ocean. Well, for me, this really is quite a special and unique property. Again, as you already know, it's about position. And this one is a corner unit, top floor, with a penthouse rooftop terrace that has beautiful ocean views from every window in the property. I can't explain anything more than that. It's absolutely phenomenal. All the details are on the site, goldacreestates.com. If you want to see the photos and the price, of course, then click this link now. It should take you directly to this web listing.